Literally stuck.
They are stuck together.
I've never seen that.
I don't think I've ever seen that either. Wow. They're just parked over there in turn 2 at this point.
And the caution is out.
Well,
just when you say I've seen it all,
right.
You see something new.
That's when the yeah, there's trucks
the 22 of Self right in the middle, and watch.
Matty D put the slide job onto Self, and somehow the bumpers got locked together. And I would like to tell you, we know how, but just like many parts of dirt racing, not really sure how that happened.
To the right, head on into the wall.
Well, we've seen a lot, you know, with that racket pinion steering, it's really hard to catch it back to the right.
Yeah,
sideways.
Seem loose back there.
Yeah.
Exactly like Ross Chastain at California earlier this year. That is a hard hit, as hard as you can hit.
Well, one, these cars, right, lower profile tire, pretty stiff. That underwing works great in a straight line, but loses a lot of downforce when it goes into yaw. The car doesn't have a lot of side force, so really hard to catch these cars once it goes around.
Well, I think it doesn't have a lot of downforce, meaning it doesn't have a lot of air pushing down on the car. Most of that air is directed underneath of it. That diffuser that we all have talked about so many times is so important to the actual downforce of the car.
Oh, turn 2 in the wall.
Is that Keselowski or no?
51 car. Cody Ware, this happened way at the back as they were still battling 2 and 3 wide.
Thanks for getting back out there, Kurt, providing us with that awesome footage. Who is that right there? That's the 43 of Eric Jones.
Eric Jones looked like he got pretty sideways off the front bumper, the 43.
And Ricky Stenhouse got some of that also. Joey Logano has had a tough day. Let's go back to that 4 wide battle in turn number 2. Boy, restarts here are exciting.
Yeah, right away jumps to the outside 3.
And remember, he was the first driver on 4 fresh tires.
Yeah.
And watch for Joey Logano. Oh, whoa. He had a lot of help.
Lane change.
Oh, Nemechek and Chastain for the lead. Who's going to get it?
It's going to be Chastain with that run off the top.
Nobody's any more aggressive than Ross Chastain. He's not going to give up any ground.
Chastain with a couple of wins in the Cup Series this season. Oh, big accident. Haley Deegan involved. Chase Purdy, Tanner Gray, Austin Wayne Self.
That left rear tire. See how dark that left rear tire is? And I think it just goes down, and
Austin Wayne Self had nowhere to go. Oh, Todd Bodine barely gets by.
oh man, this is going to be a big hit for Purdy. Look at that.
Haley came along with nowhere to go as well in that one truck.
Look at the job that Timmy Hill does, knifing through
Jack
there.
Wood also.
See him. He's back in for a 3rd time, cannot get it off. He has 3 other brand new tires. I haven't seen this before, Mike.
So look at that long breaker bar.
I've been watching this for the last few laps. I mean, it literally, you know, that's got a breaker bar probably 5 foot long with 2 guys standing on it, and that lug nut's still on there too tight. Can't.
Top, bottom, no advantage.
Yeah, and you see Chastain, Clint, he's given Truex quite a bit of room, not really hugging him down to the bottom.
Here we go, William Byron. Gonna go for it, down on the apron. I think he's clear up. Great pass.
Winning, but doing it at a place that is so difficult. And for Mayer, if he could win today, he would join his JR&P mates, and we're going to get our 7th caution. This is what happens. You have cautions, you have damage, and then more of this. 32 laps today, did Noah Gragson.
Oh, tire popped. Can hear it.
Lock it down, lock it down. You all right?
Now, look at that drift. That's not the kind you want.
Noah Gragson to the garage. His day is done. His teammate, Justin Allgaier, showing the way.
Just got loose. Looked like it was kind of right on top of that seam with the left sides. Got out from underneath of him. Again, obviously down on grip anyway with a 2-tire call. But hey, it's the open. You're going for broke. You're trying everything you can. Uh-oh.
that's not good electrical fire in the cockpit.
That's
of that
Parker
15.
Chase.
I don't think that's good, my man. Bring it down here to us, but he's going to make one more lap here. That's a good old-fashioned electrical fire, catching that carbon fiber. Oh, no.
Definitely on fire.
It's melting the carbon fiber, so obviously that's how it mounts. I'm going to say that they did not intend for that to happen.
No, I'm sure they didn't.
They said the Venturini cars, they had their work cut out for them in practice. Meanwhile,
we got a car slow down the front. Josh White in that 03 looks like an engine. Oh, right front down.
so a few different incidents going on here.
We caught a glimpse of Nick Sanchez. Excuse me, Rajah Caruth actually taking the lead from Brandon Jones.
What?
And damage on the 43, Daniel Dye.
I don't know where
what just happened.
I don't know.
Golden Gate Bridge opens up. 1937.
Didn't look open there. First night game at Yankee Stadium.
Al Unser Sr. wins his third of 4 Indy 500s. Look at this guy. National Hamburger Day.
Come on.
With the Daytona 500 trophy.
Is that like the win? Is that your win lunch? Did you cheap out?
That was post-race of the Daytona 500. Bought the Harley J and everything, and picked out a Steak and Shake. Good excuse for a cheat day.
Okay.
I mean, you should have at least gone for some steaks or something, bud. I mean, you could.
He went.
I know you can afford a little bit more than after that to win the 500.
What happened after Steak and Shake is not talked about on TV.
I don't believe any of that, Austin. I believe zero amount.
Okay.
I know that.
Okay.
He went and had a milkshake.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Mom didn't let me, but I had one anyway.
And we're coming to the restart zone.